Well, the weather won't have you worrying about ice, ice, baby. You will have the power to have a great time at Promenade Park tomorrow night. What's the 411? Tasha Moore and Dr. Brian Kaminsky have the info. Good morning, folks. Thanks for joining us today.
Hi, good morning.
These are fun songs that we all will have in our head probably, for several days to come after this, that we are excited for the concert tomorrow.
Absolutely. I cannot stop saying stop, collaborate, and listen. So definitely looking forward to the concert. It's the I Love the 90s tour. So we're going to have CNC Music Factory, Young MC. Instead of All for One, it's going to be Color Me Bad. And then, of course, last but not least, Vanilla Ice.
Yes, Vanilla Ice. We can't leave, he's going to be the big guy at the end going. Gates open 5 o'clock, and then we have music probably starting, around 6:15, and then through the rest of the evening?
Yeah, gates open at 5, and then there will be a DJ on stage, local DJ, spinning some 90s tunes up until about 7 p.m. Then there's going to be, a little bit of a music hype at 7. 7:15, that's when CNC Music Factory takes the stage. 7:55 is when Young MC goes on, and then 8:35 is Color Me Bad, and 9:15 Vanilla Ice takes the stage.
It's going to be a fun night, lots of dancing, lots of singing along. Dr. Kaminsky, you're joining us this morning to talk a little bit about, obviously, we've had some more COVID spread here in our community, and there's concerns with that. So how can we make sure everybody is being safe? There's going to be a lot of people downtown tomorrow.
Sure. Well, as we all know, the Delta variant has everybody a little bit concerned, and we are experiencing a little bit of a surge right now. The good news is that this is an outdoor event. We know that outdoors is much more safe than any event indoors. And we would encourage everybody to first and foremost receive the vaccine. The higher the percentage of vaccinated participants, the safer the event will be. We're also taking some additional measures to make sure that we're extra safe, even though this event is outdoors. So we will have masks available on site for anybody who needs one. We definitely encourage masking. We'll even have a vaccination tent, even though the vaccine won't protect you that day. It's just another opportunity to get vaccinated for those people who are considering the vaccine still have not been vaccinated. And of course, all the other usual measures apply. So if you're in a situation where you can separate yourself from others and provide some distance, avoid that direct contact with other people, that reduces the risk. So we certainly want to have an event. We want it to be as safe as possible. And we believe that this venue will allow us to do that with the additional measures that will be available.
So it's a big space out there, so we know that we can get people to space out if they need to. There's a lot of room. You could still see what's going on. You could still hear the music, of course, so maybe give yourself some space from everybody around you. And we know that this is a cashless event as well as all the concerts have been.
Yes, it is a cashless event, which means that they'll be scanning tickets on smartphones. Vendors will be taking credit cards and debit cards, and if folks happen to come with cash and need a card, we will have reverse ATMs that they can use to get a card that they can use at the event and beyond the event, and there's no fee for them to utilize that.
It's a reverse, you're used to putting the card in and getting the cash out, but this works just the opposite way. So it's kind of a cool thing that you guys have brought down to downtown for these concerts. Now, Dr. Kaminsky, is there anything else that people should be doing, even before they head out to the concert, that they should be doing in their regular everyday lives before going to these big events?
Well, I'm going to sound like a broken record here, but of course we encourage everybody to be vaccinated. If we have a very high percentage of vaccinated people, then the risk of serious disease, serious illness goes down dramatically, and the risk is really to those people who've been unvaccinated. So, we'd ask everybody who has not yet received the vaccine to continue to use all those usual precautions of masking and distancing, and we even encourage those behaviors among folks that have been vaccinated, because we do know that there is possibility of breakthrough cases. But we also want people to get on with their lives, to have fun, and we think that this venue allows for that.
It's nice to hear that you all have put some more precautions, and you have done some more things here at this particular concert. As you said, we are seeing a little bit of a surge here in our community, so we just want everybody to have a good time, as you said, but be as safe as possible. So thank you, folks, for joining us so much this morning. Again, gates open at 5 o'clock tomorrow, so everybody can have a great time.
They do, and people can still get tickets at promenadeconcerts.com. They're $15 in advance and $20 the day of show. So we hope to see a great turnout.
You can't beat that, all that music for that price. Folks, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Well, after a Friday night of music and